It's 4:30 now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, especially for those of you who have just joined us. We are now on Facebook Live. My name is Michael Saw, and I'm the co-host for today's session. The host is, as usual, our team leader, Mr. Sam Sia, who have been arranging this type of meetings for the last 7 to 8 years. And this is a long-running, very beneficial meeting for all distributors, new and old. Since we are not able to meet face to face, we have been doing it in the last 2 years on Zoom. And for today, we are very honored to be able to have a wonderful speaker from Dubai, and his name is Mr. Antonio Misajon. Very strongly recommended by his upline, Zahid. He says Antonio has a very strong story to share with all of us, whether we are new or whether you are already in this business. We've got something to learn from this gentleman who, on his own, developed something into a big business. Now, for most of us who join this business, some of us usually we like some kind of MLM and things like that. But this guy don't like MLM, you know. So for a person who don't like MLM, let's hear from him how he is able to generate interest, you know, from a non-believer into a believer, and then a success in Kangen. Let's give a very warm welcome to this wonderful gentleman, Mr. Antonio Misajon. He's a Filipino, but he is now staying in Dubai. Go ahead, Antonio. Please share with us.
Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you. Really, I'm happy and privileged. Hi, everyone. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing all right. Happy, excited, with full of anticipation and expectations in life. That's the right attitude. Anyway, good afternoon to all of us. Thank you very much again for this privilege to share my story. And I hope you get some valuable values to take home with you through the words I'm going to share and to help you. This is our goal, why we are here. Not just to have a pastime or because we have nothing to do, but we are here to learn why we have to learn, why we need to be inspired and motivated, so that it can help us in our Kangen journey, in our Kangen business. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. So I thank you, everyone, for inviting me here. And before I forget, I want to greet one of the admirable upline we have, or top performer, Mr. Sahid, and his wife, Noli. And thank you very much, and all to the team. Good afternoon. Okay, question and answer, or I will just share how I got into our industry.
You go ahead and share your part.
Okay, you open it that I'm not just negative in network marketing, but I was hostile. So because I don't believe it, and if you tell me that you can make good big money, then the more I will dislike it, because as a church people, I used to go to church. I believe before in my mentality that money is not good. It will put you away from spirituality. This is my ignorance before, because I didn't finish. Actually, I'm just a high school graduate, almost not able to finish it. But God blessed me. I got a job, and I had a talent. I know. I learned even how to paint and write songs and perform, and so many things I want to know. I'm able to achieve it. So my belief is that I will not lack in life. So why I should join into this money-making program, something like that. This is my mentality before. God can bless me. Imagine I can work abroad even I didn't finish college. So this is my mentality. Now, so if I find someone who is into this business or network marketing, I will argue with them or debate them. I will prove them wrong. This is my life before. Now, but something happened that I can say blessing in disguise. My profession is a dental technician. I resigned in 2007 and I opened my dental laboratory here in Dubai. But to cut the long story short, after 2 years, I went bankrupt. I lost more than 200,000 Malaysian ringgit. Why? I'm a good technician. I'm a good worker, but I'm not a businessman. So I entered the business. If you're a good chef or a cook, not necessarily mean that you can open your own restaurant. It's another thing. It's business. So I'm not a businessman. That's why I failed in business. So I tried again in 2012. Again, I went bankrupt, lost more than 150,000 Malaysian ringgit. So I failed. So how come I became like a fighter, a warrior in network marketing? Because I went back to the Philippines together with my whole family, knowing that it's time for me to go and for good. Then one of the pastor I used to know, who used to work as a car electrician, ordinary salary, he invited me to his high-end subdivision. And imagine, I saw his big house with 7 cars, with the swimming pool and everything. If you if you know the person that used to be an ordinary car electrician, so you will wonder what happened. And so, Pastor, what happened to you before you? Where you money came from? And he awarded also, and that company, it's a Malaysian small company, with a rest house in one of the high-end hill, expensive place in the Philippines. Then he explained to me the beauty of multi-level marketing, or MLM. So even I was close-minded and hostile to this industry. Of course, as a father with 2 children who are about to enter the high school, so I have to, no excuse, I have to make things happen. Even the soil I will eat just to feed them, But anyway, so he is the one who gave birth to me in the industry. But I did not, I joined him, but only for a week. But he's the guy, because somebody recruited me to another company. So the point is that he's like a mother to me in this world of network marketing or multi-level. Then that guy who recruited me, or like steal me, because he told me this company is not good compensation plan. This is better. This is binary. I used to be a member in that company. If you make money there, I will come back. But this is better. But still, I did not join him. But when he showed me a CD of people, young people who are making $1,000, $2,000 in 1 week, before I didn't know that it was just hyping, just over promising. Imagine, see, I'm just a high school graduate. I'm 25 years old. This is what I made. Then I asked him, is this true? Yeah, okay, I will join. So I joined because of that, because my orientation, I want to make money. I want to earn, because I need, I'm not fit to, I'm not in a position to, to get a good paying job, high paying job. So, and I saw the opportunity in the MLM. So that's where I started. But this is the challenge. Because that guy is hyped only, he quitted, or he stopped doing the business after 2 months. So I'm left alone. That's why in that first company in 2013, I don't have an upline or mentor or coach or anyone to push me, to encourage me, anything. So I'm an orphan. But because I believe in the industry, I studied it. I went to, I read books. I go to YouTube. I find mentors who can mentor me. And who are my mentors? Jim Rohn and Les Brown. These are my mentors that don't know me, but I know them now through, without knowing that some of them also are already, have passed away. And even Eric Worre in 2013. I used to wake up early in the morning just to watch his new fresh video. So these are my mentors, because in this business, you need a mentor, you need a coach, someone who can guide you. If you have an upline, active upline, really pushing you to make it, be grateful and be thankful. Don't be annoyed. Don't be disturbed by what they are doing, because what their goal is to make you successful, for you to become successful. So this is my story, how I got into network marketing, and then how I got into Enagic. My claim is that God placed me here. This is my word, because the one who invited me to for Kangen, I turned him down. And I invited someone for a meeting, because when I turned that guy down, so my Tuesday night was empty or vacant for 2 hours or 3. Then I called someone just to meet for a known meeting, no purpose meeting, without knowing that that someone is one of the uplines of that Kangen distributor whom I turned down. So anyway, to cut the story short, without demonstration in a Starbucks one Tuesday night, he was with an upline who showed me the business opportunity. So I got on board in Enagic, not because of the product, because there was no any demonstration that time, but they're just holding something like a beauty water. I don't know. I'm not a woman or a lady that will be attracted to this beauty water, but they showed me the simple, no program, no system, but just a simple presentation of eight points commission plan. So in 3 days, I made it. And the challenge also, I was broke that time. I have loan in the bank. I have loans with some friends and even to my sisters. And so I have many excuses not to get on board. Yeah, I cannot shell out $3,000 for this, even this is a good opportunity. But when I saw really that the business is doable, and I saw the potential of the business, so in 2017 of August, I within 3 days, I find a way to produce the $3,000 and start the business. So this is my story, how I got into Enagic. Then, because it's my business, so this is how I made it. Even again, without support of the uplines, because my uplines are in Malaysia, so so very limited. But it's not actually, when you in this business, if you succeed, if you fail, it's your fault. It's nobody's fault. If you fail, it's your fault. And if you succeed, it is also your fault. So it's about you. You cannot, because actually, even the demonstration and the demo, if you ask me, Anton, how you do the demo? Actually, I tell you frankly, no formula. It's still a mystery to me. You know, there were times I used the demo using a laptop. Some bought the machine, some didn't buy the machine. Some of my presentations are just using, like a 4 pictures. Some bought the machine, some are not. Some people, I didn't do any demonstration, just a story coming out from my mouth. Some they buy the machine, some they don't. Some people just called me, Anton, can you explain? I saw you in the Facebook. Can you explain to me what is Kangen? That Friday morning, okay, come, join the on Zoom. And these people are not my friends. A guy only that I used to know. In 1 hour, I make a demo presentation. The next day, he bought the machine cash. So what? Some people, I've been waiting for 10 months, still not buying the machine. Some people, I even help. What is there's no formula. There is no formula, really. Some people are good in talking. They bought the machine. Some they did not buy. Some people are lousy in presentation. Some bought the machine. For me, just do it. Just do it. Have the passion. Just do it and trust God that He is part of your business. You will end up in your destination, success destination. There is no time to wait. When I have time, no, time is not coming. When I have the money, no, money will not come. When I have a good opportunity, no, 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 no. Everything is available now, today, now. The question is, do you want it now? Do you want it fast? If you want it fast, make it fast. If you want it later, then do it later. Everything is up to us. This is up to us. This is my observation. That's why even now, some of my downlines, can you help me demo? Okay. Did they buy? No. So it's not a guarantee when I'm with you doing the demonstration, your prospect will buy the machine, because it's not about me. It's about them. Like me, for example, I'm hostile in this network marketing. I'm the enemy. I'm combatant against this business. But who am I now? Most of my friends now are wondering what happened to Anton. What happened? Because I used to associate with artists, because I'm a member of Fine Artists Association of Filipino here in Dubai. You know, some of the people I used to work with are having long beard and long hair with tattoos, you know, like a masculine look, like a gigolo that into music and art. And suddenly they saw me different person carrying products, demonstrating, recruiting. So how it happened? It's a mystery also. I don't know how that thing happened. If I have an upline, real upline, I'm just motivated and driven by my why. I have a reason why I'm doing this, by the way. I have a reason. If you are here in this meeting without purpose, without reason, I encourage you to leave the meeting. Why? You're just wasting your time. Use your 1 hour or 45 minutes as something that is fruitful and productive. Use that one. Don't waste here. So my point is, whatever you do must be reason-oriented, must be that is anchored to your goal, that is anchored to your ambition. What is your purpose? Purpose is very, very, very important. It will shorten, it will lessen the effort, it will shorten the time. But the problem is, most of the people, they don't have purpose. I remember one song I wrote, I think more than 10 years ago. I was inspired by some of my friends who are here just enjoying life, drinking, womanizing, you know, having fun. Then I wrote a song, a 1 hour song. I said, I believe you have ambition. Is that the reason why you're here? For a man without a vision can compete, but will not win. So you must make the right decision and decide which side you are. To live a shallow kind of living will make you happy, but for a while. So you could never see tomorrow, so do today what must be done. Somebody said failing to plan is planning to fail. But he that never set goal is the losing one. So it's not you are active or not. It's not what you're doing or not. But the first assignment, your first homework, is your purpose. What is your goal? Imagine a guy, good player in basketball, can dribble well, can shoot well, can run fast, and never get exhausted easily. But without the ring or the goal, he won't win the game. So goal is very important. Where is the goal located? What is the distance between your position and that ring? It is very important. But if you are here in this meeting without a purpose, find a purpose so that in the next meeting, it must be like additional block that will contribute to the wall or whatever, to the mansion or to the cathedral you are building. Everything must be in addition to so that it will fasten, it will speed up reaching your goal. And for me, I think one of the philosophy that I apply, because I believe that people succeed not just because they have money, but because of the applying the principles in life. It is your principle, your belief, it is your philosophy that will help you succeed in any endeavor. Like for example, if you respect law is very important. Law is given to us so that we won't get hurt, so that we can. And if you understand and respect and follow the law, for example, law of sowing and reaping, it's a law that you must understand. Reaping is reserved for the sower, for the planters. Finding is reserved for the seekers. Are you seeking? Are you planting? So don't expect harvest, because Harvest is reserved for the planters. Are you planting? This is a law. Some people, I want to become 6A, I want to become 6A, that's 7. It's okay. It's a given. You will be there. But the thing is, what are you doing now? If you're just waiting, no. Waiting actually is not doing nothing. Waiting is doing something. That is waiting. Even in my even in prayer is not just something you talk. Your life is a prayer. Lord, give me a job. And then you're not looking for a job. Lord God, give me a husband or a wife, or give me a partner. But you are just sitting in your home. You will not find your lifetime partner. So your prayer must be what you're doing. So this is important. The law of association. I remember one of our national heroes said, tell me who your companions are, and I will tell you who you are. I will know if you are successful people. If you're with successful people, definitely, most probably one day I will find you a very successful person. But if you associate with losers, complainers, blamers, and sleepers, one day I will not be surprised that one day I will see you as a slave, as a pain, and as a burden to your community, to your family, as a disgrace to everybody. Not because of what you've done, but because of what the people you're with. That's why I keep on encouraging, particularly in our Kangen business, be with every meeting. For example, if I'm a leader, even my downlines are not there, I don't care. But they must expect I'm predictable that I am there because I'm the leader. So meaning is my law of association. I have to associate with people with the same kind, the same mind, the same goal, the same in everything. It will speed up my journey. It will help me in so many ways. That's why you must be smart or you must be wise to be with the people that will help you reach your destination. And listen, like actually, you don't have to commit a crime in order to get in prison. You don't have to. Just be with the people who are doing unlawful things. One day you will find yourself in the jail. So that's why if you want to become a millionaire, talk to people that are making millions. Talk to people who used to be poor and then how they managed to become wealthy. Be with those people. Listen and follow them because success is not secret. I remember who said that, Brian Tracy, success leaves clues, leaves tracks. If you follow successful people, you will be successful. But the question is, who are you following? If you're following Samsia's way, definitely. Even you may not outrun him, but at least you will be the Samsia part 2. Because you're following him. If you follow Michael So, at the age of 68, he started the Kangen business. And if you do it passionately, with commitment to your dream, to your goal, you will be like him. But if you follow those people who quitted, you will be like them. So listen to the right people and focus on them. Don't lose your sight on them. Find people that you admire. For example, I like some Sia and for example, or Cynthia's way. Only successful people. Katjara would say, garbage one, put them aside. Find someone that you admire and follow and observe their way and listen to what they say because they have the result. Focus on everything that will help you get into your destination. That is most important. If you want to go fast, this is one of the law that you need to respect. All law, even you are spiritual, even you are fasting every day. If you don't respect the law of gravity, you will die even though from the 3rd floor, right? Because law respects no one. So even success, there is a law. Law of association or whatever. And also, I have a no quitting attitude. No quitting. By the way, there is a right time to quit. You want to hear from me? When is the right time to quit? They say, don't quit. Quit. Winners don't quit and quitters don't win. Actually, there is a right time for quitting. Okay? The right time to quit is quit before you begin. Before you start anything, you have to quit if you want to quit. But once you started, no way to quit. Do you know the word begin with an end in mind? Meaning you start something that is already finished. What does that mean? For example, the Burj Khalifa, the highest building in the world the moment. You know, before they start building and constructing it, actually, it is already finished. The blueprint is already there. They have already seen it in their mind. So they began the work when it is already finished. Don't begin the hard work if it is not yet finished. You will lose. So that's why for those people who are started it or maybe observing this business, investigate. Is it really working, the water? Okay. Is it true that everybody drinks water? Something like that. Is it true that plants need water? Okay. If I'm going to this business, I cannot talk. I'm blind. I'm bedridden. Antonio told me it's a business opportunity, but I'm a bedridden. I cannot talk. I cannot walk. I have no time. Meaning you have to investigate, then calculate. And then you said, I cannot make it. Then quit. That's the right time to quit. But if you say, okay, it's doable, it's possible, you start, then no space, no room for quitting. I remember one passage in the Bible saying, which of you wishing to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost to see if he has the resources to complete it? Otherwise, if he lays the foundation, he is unable to finish the work, everyone who sees it will ridicule him. Imagine some people who started in the Kangen business or any businesses, when you did not finish, you are a laughing stock, and it will bring burden to your team. It will also affect their activity. So do not quit, because there's no, if you see the future in quitting, then quit. But if not, you have to have the attitude of a winner's mindset. Trouble will also is there. It's given. It always be there. It will always be there. You cannot avoid it, but it's a part of the game. It's like a boxing. When a boxer hit in the face, oh, it's painful, right? But it's part of the game. It's part of his career. If you're a soldier, you have to, shooting, something like that. It's a very hard training, but it's part of the game. Otherwise, don't become an athlete. So what is your profession? What is our career? What is our calling? Distributor or ambassador of true health? What are the challenges involved? Rejection, disbelief. We are the laughing stock or whatever you may encounter. But that's part of your profession. We are, let's say, we are salesmen. We are selling, so it's not about us. It's about them. They don't want to buy. They don't want to buy what you are offering. So it's part of that you must accept that, and that will help you to stand strong without losing any hope. Yeah. So no quitting attitude. Another thing. Are you with me? Are you?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not stopping you because suddenly you are pouring out with a lot of gems. You're a different man. Last time I spoke to you, and what you are today, you're totally different. And for those of you who are listening in, if you feel that what Antonio is speaking relates to you, and you have some questions to ask, please type it down in the chat box. And if it's relevant, and then we have time, we'll post it to Antonio so that he can give you some ideas. Okay, is that okay, Antonio?
Yes. I don't want to apologize because this is my nature. It's like a releasing, when the bullet is released from the barrel, boom, it will destroy whatever it hits.
That's
I'm emotional. Actually, I'm emotional when it's like an airplane. When you release me, boom, I have to go. I get crazy when I sing. I lost my mind. I am into another world. Something like that's why.
Well,
So
what you have been sharing makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. That's why I've let
thank you.
you run. I let you run. Somewhere we open the right tap, we just let the water flow. Yeah, great. Okay. How long did it take you to become a 6A, Antonio?
To become a 6A,
6A.
6A took me to be exact about 25 months,
Oh,
2 years,
that's okay.
which is normal.
Okay. And to become a 6A2?
I turned 6A2 last August, end of August. So I'm
Okay.
now on the 3rd month of being 6A2.
So you have a team together with you now?
Yeah, I cannot see him in the room, but I saw some, like one of my 6A, Mr. Bill. I think he's in the Philippines also. And I don't know because I'm facing only my picture here, my image here.
Is Sydney Soares together with you? He's from Dubai. Sydney.
Do,
Sydney Soares.
pardon me, there is one here, Mr. Raiden. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he is one of the. I like the attitude. By the way, it is the attitude that will make you win in this business. It's not your ability. Actually, it's just I can say 15%, 85% attitude, and 15% only the ability is the attitude. What are the attitude? You must be coachable, teachable. This is the kind of attitude, and like an empty cup. As I've said, if you are successful as an engineer, I will listen to you. But when you join network marketing, you are zero. You have to listen to the one who make and have the result in network marketing. For example, you're a millionaire as a doctor. You're a doctor. I don't know about that. I will listen to you. But if you want to make millions in network marketing or MLM, find people that you have to listen to. If you wear your pride, I'm good, I'm eloquent, I'm a Harvard graduate, you will not make in this business. You must have an empty cup. My team, I'm happy that I have a team who are this kind of attitude. So like Mr. Raiden, Mr. Bill, and Paulino, my 6As, and even Jaber, the first Emirati becomes 6A, and I hope he will they all outrank me. The thing is, it is the attitude. It's very, very important. It's not the ability, because in our profession as a network marketer, it's not personality based, although it's an advantage. It's not a character based, but the attitude, or like respecting the rules, the law, something like that. So anyway, so they are here. I don't know. Mr. Arnel also is in the room, and wife.
Mr. Jabir?
I cannot see him now. If Mr. Jabir is here. Miss Tina, yeah. So, yeah.
So can you summarize for us, you said a lot of things. I'm sure sometimes you spoke so fast, it may escape certain people's attention. What are your 3 biggest key success factors if a person wants to succeed in Kangen?
Just a minute. I will just. Yeah. Okay. Something wrong with my computer. What are the? Sorry.
In your mind, what are the 3 key success factors for a person if they want to succeed in Kangen?
Okay. First is your belief system. Belief because
system, okay.
We are doing something according to what we believe. If you are acting or doing something that is not what you believe, that I can say you are slightly insane, because you're doing something. For example, why you're here? Because you believe that you will gain some take home from this meeting. Why you're doing Kangen? It's a belief. The most important thing, because for example, believe in the power of the Almighty, that you cannot talk, you cannot stand, you can without his participation. God will bring people to you, will remove people from you. You must believe that you're not just doing it alone, and you must believe that you can do it. Because life is not something to be endured, but to be enjoyed. So that's what we believe. Success is spiritual. It is only being manifested in the natural. So because believing is something like a spiritual thing. So first, you must change your mindset. Why? For example, 6A2 or $5 million is a result, and a good result, positive result. But positive results happens only from positive action, and positive action manifested only through positive feelings, and positive feelings is born through the positive mindset, positive belief. But some of us wants a good result, but the mind is bad. They don't believe that they can do it. They don't believe that people are. Don't you know that all the team, my members in my team, I don't know them. There is one, Paulino, I know him, but not my friend, just I know him. The thing is that the moment I saw the opportunity, my bad self told me, Anton, hold it a minute. What about if nobody join you? What about if nobody buy the machine? What about nobody believe you? This is the negative input. But the positive one said, people told me, Anton, what about somebody believe you? What about if they buy the machine? What about they join you? So it's just one is to one. So you have to choose something. Why choose the negative one? Choose the positive. So what happened? Because I believe that God is the director. So I believe that God brought them here. All my downlines, I don't know them before. So meaning you have to have a positive mindset. So it will manifest in a positive feeling, and that positive feeling will make positive work. And of course, it's positive. The result will be positive. You have to change your mindset. This is one of the important. Believe that you can find. It's also my belief that, for example, me, they said, Ton, you're a diamond. But actually, no one made me. I'm already made. Naturally, I'm made. That guy I told you who dropped the marketing in 2 months only found me. He only found me. So good people are not made. They are only found. You cannot change people. Jim Rohn said, you cannot change people. People change themselves. So what are you going to do with people? Find them. That's your duty. And out of millions, there is one that will make you a money that is beyond your wildest imagination. So you just have to have use the God-given power to wait, to persevere, and to look for these good people. So you have to believe that someone, somewhere, somehow, along the way, that one will come to you. You have to believe. And why is so hard? Why it takes time? Because God is qualifying you to that glorious day. It's not good that you become a champion, you did not undergo any fight. You have to fight. So that when you receive the crown of glory and the trophy, you can say, congratulations, Ton. You cannot believe that you have made it. You have to believe because it's already given. Second, you have to create. You must be creative.
Okay,
we are created to be creator. Something happened in your mind, yeah, you have to meditate how to execute it. There are so many resources now. Most of them are free also. All you need to do is to study so that you will be able, you're enabling yourself to create something. Create a system, create a program. You can create. You are a creator. Don't rely and be independent as fast as possible, as soon as possible. Be independent, because successful people are those who can stand alone. So you have to be creative. And third is focus. Focus on your downline. Focus on your goal. Focus on your learning. Focus on your personal growth. Focus everything. Anything that will disturb this, throw them out to the garbage can. No place for those, because you don't have time. For example, I'm 54 years old now. So it's short. The more it shortens the time. So you have no time to wait. You have to be wise. As I've said in my song, Pursue your dream and set aside the necessary things. You will see what it's gonna bring. The fruits of your labor will spring. I know that you can do. Everybody believe in you. So this is the most important thing. Although there are so many more, but I want to share to you, change your belief system. You must believe you can. You must believe that there are people, your upline, downline, crossline, that excited to help you, excited to make you successful, because we can only be successful if we have people become successful. Believe that your upline is there, and forgive also. Yeah, and whatever happens, you have to be creator. Yeah, creator and focus. So I hope.
Thank you very much, Antonio. I think you are on fire today.
Always.
We have a new somebody who is new, totally new to us, who are not even our distributor today. Got excited with what you have to relate, what you have to share. This guy is called Sydney Soares. I hope, Sydney, you are able to gain enough inspiration, excitement to come in and join our Kangen family, because we are all ordinary people from the very beginning. And if you are going to work together like Antonio, one of these days you're going to be an extraordinary guy in Kangen and then become a major success. We would like to welcome you in. Join us fast. Okay, and for those all those of you who are new today, I am not able to mention all your names. Welcome. Please join this industry as fast as you can. As Antonio says, the longer you wait, the older you become. Okay, one last question, Antonio, because we got to leave some time for Sam to come in in 5 minutes time. What is your next goal in Kangen?
My goal, actually, to travel with my wife. Maybe to travel the world with my wife doing Enagic business.
With your son, as the pilot.
I don't know, but actually, my wife, 2 more machines to become 6A.
Wow.
My son now is 5A also, but my daughter has started. So that's my goal, to travel the world doing Enagic business, you know, and to hit the DAS3 rank in 2023, and to see more people happily satisfied with my help, which is happening now. Like I have one member who's just an office boy. I introduced the Kangen Pie. By the way, to the people who are new in the room, I have one story. I don't want to elaborate. No money. Actually, he was no everything, but he had the heart to win in this business. He's just an ordinary office boy. Now he becomes 6A, and he lost his job now because of the situation, but happily losing the job. He just lost his job, but not the earnings. so I pray that I get more people to help and be satisfied in this business financially, and health also. Like we have already 4 cancer patients. The first one happy until now, married even with the Parkinson's. They're being blessed with our water. So that is my goal, to see more people happily satisfied, being helped. And I want to have more people with a capital of faith that I will help them utilize it. Because it's our belief, it's our faith. It's not me. When you succeed, it's not me. I'm just here to help you build your business. It's your business. You are responsible. You're accountable. You are the one. So we are just here to help you. But actually, if you are the right person, even without us, you will win, because Enagic is a very, very good company. And also our product is not a man-made, it's God's creation, it's water. So there is a market. So this is my goal, are my goals.
Thank you very much, Antonio, for your wonderful sharing. I believe a lot of people is going to get inspired, and a lot of people relate to what you have to say. and they're going to go ahead and make themselves a big success like you in the Kangen industry. I'm sure you may also want to acknowledge the help from your upline, Dr. Muhammad Asmi from Indonesia, rich man who is now
Yes.
in this business too. Yeah,
Yes.
wonderful. He's doing a lot of wonderful things in Indonesia and Dubai. You've got great mentors, you got great leaders. So let's give a big round to Antonio for his wonderful sharing, great sharing. I believe we are not going to let you go just like that. No, I'm sure you're going to be booked for another round at least. Okay. You got so much to share, so much to
Yeah.
relate to us.
I'm just
Thank you,
warming up.
Antonio. Yeah, let's give Antonio a big round of applause. So thank you very much. I'm going to leave the next 15 minutes to Sam. Sam, would you like to come in and take over for the next 15 minutes? Because I'm sure you may have a lot of things to share.
Yes, hi there, everybody. Sam Sia here. Antonio, you are so hot today and so inspiring. You know, I've been getting message from a friend from my sideline in Singapore saying how inspired he is with you today. So thank you so much. Let's all give a big hand to Antonio again. All right, Antonio. So we will have you back again. Okay. Now, okay. As for now, guys, we keep on stressing the importance of events. You know, you guys are all here. I see you guys are here so consistently. And the reason why you're here is this. Everybody here wants to get better, more clarity to increase the business. And there's this event that we've been promoting so often, so much, which is a GoPro event on December 3, 4, 5, happening in about 2 weeks' time from now. Who here has signed up for GoPro? Can you just type in? Into the chat box that type in a 1? You know, if you really sign up for GoPro, right? Okay, and you know it is this event. I can't stress enough. What you get from this event is you'll be getting massive increase in your clarity on how to do this business well. Okay, and it's all about perspective. It is all about how you see this business, and you will be getting so much value that you would regret not bringing more people with you. Okay. Now the event is going for $197 US, but we have some early bird tickets going at half the price at $97 US. You can check with your leaders, all right? Or if you don't have the contact of your leaders, you can send a message to Michelle, which I've just posted, all right, and let her know which team you belong to, and Michelle will put you to the corresponding leader, okay? And the other thing is this. There's another event which is equally important, which is the Essential Kangen Workshop happening on the 15th of January. I don't exactly have the details yet. Again, all right, please check with your leaders. Check with the leaders on the event details, and just get on to attend these events over and over again because it is so important. Okay, and Michael, what have you got to say about attending events?
Oh, wonderful. I'm looking forward to the next one, Sam. Thank you for organizing the last one last year, where several of us gathered together in a hotel. It's not cheap, you know, but that is, it's not the cost, it's what we get in terms of value. The joy of gathering together in a group in the middle of the night cheering. When I send out my WhatsApp, you know, pictures of what I do to some of my clients, they were so excited. Wow, you go to that extent, 4 o'clock and you're still awake. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to the next one. For when you organize it, we'll all join in to cheer on and learn from everybody. Thank you, Seth.
So what Michael was referring to is this. So Michael and I and a few others, we sort of got together. We rented a hotel suite where we attended the GoPro by Eric Warren last year. And we encourage you to also do the same, because the hours, it's going to be happening in Las Vegas. from 9 to 5 Las Vegas time. So over here in Malaysia, we are looking about it's from 1 a.m. in the morning to about 9 a.m. in the morning. So it is, there's a lot more dynamics when you can watch it together, you know. And there were about 8 of us in the hotel suite, and I would suggest that you all form your own, what you call watch parties, not watch parties. I mean, this watching the event together. Okay. Let me see. Zahid, are you there, Zahid? Zahid, have a quick one. Have a quick word on this, encouraging people to attend these events. Yep.
What more can I say? You know, just we have been coming to the event since we started going in 2019, and we have been coming back 2020. We increased the number, and this time around also we increased the number, double the number actually, almost triple the number from 2020. That's how we measure our business growth, you know, from event to event. To me, that's the way I measure it. I do not know about you, but to me, that's how we measure it, because we know the number of people who are coming to the event is actually a good yardstick, you know, because we know people are doing the business instead of just buying the machine and not doing the business. No, they're not expanding. So if they're coming to the event, there's a good chance that they will also take the business, expand the business, which is good for you because they are in your team. All this while, you know, I learned from all the big leaders coming to event is very, very important. And that's what we have been doing for the past 7.5 years in the business. Event. Because I'm not a good speaker like Anton, you know, he's very eloquent speaker. I cannot speak. I cannot motivate people. You know, if I open my mouth 5 minutes, everybody will be sleeping. You gotta be sleeping. So the smartest thing to do is, okay, you go to the event and learn it from the more successful people than me. You know, so that'll be good for you. Okay, so I have nothing much to say. You know, just go and you get something. You get something. All right.
Thank you, Zahid. Zahid, I think you're being very modest. You're a huge inspiration to a lot of people, you know. You're just being too modest. Okay, thank you so much for your contribution, Zahid. And you know what Zahid says is true, you know. So, you know, if you cannot motivate others, right, use other people to motivate your team members. You know, it is so easy. This is the power of leverage. You know, I just want to share something that I read. I'm currently rereading this book called The Little Book of Clarity. Right, I'm rereading it again, and it is such a profound book, and I'm still getting so much. I'm blown away by this book that I'm reading. And he was relating about the power of principles. Let me just share something here. What I got from rereading this book called The Power of Principles. Principles, if you can, he used the example of the Wright brothers. You know, back about 100 years ago, there's no one could ever conceive that you can have an aeroplane to fly. Okay, so using the principle of aerodynamics, the Wright brothers invented the first aeroplane. And based on that principle of aerodynamics, see what the world has transformed. Right now, you get jumbo jets, I don't want to talk about the war machinery, but just amazing, just using one principle called aerodynamics, all right? Things can fly. And I want you to understand the principles here. The author stressed on the leverage of principle. If you can get one principle, and understand it fully, right, you can leverage it many times. So just imagine, because of the principle of aerodynamics, aeroplanes are now flying, and which can bring hundreds of people from one place across to another part of the world. So I want you to also understand, right? What principles is there for you to learn? Is there for you to master? Out there, there's so many principles. And I became aware of the so many principles that I've learned, that I've used in my business. And all these principles, I didn't invent it myself. I learned it from other people. I learned it from reading these books. I learned it from attending the seminars like GoPro. Okay, and I've used a lot of these principles into my workshop called the Essential Kangaroo Workshop. So I encourage you people to go to attend these events, such as the Essential Kangaroo Workshop, the GoPro events, because you will be learning new knowledge, new insights and distinctions, which if you can sort of utilize it for your business, if you can leverage it up, just imagine, I want you to understand this, right? Using the principles, using the power of principles, there's leverage. If you can get an idea from there are so many principles and so many distinctions that you can get from attending all these events. I encourage you, please attend all these events. GoPro by Eric Warre, which is happening on December 3, 4, 5, and get your team members together. If you don't have any team members to go through, come and join me. I'm gonna put in my WhatsApp number now. You can contact me and let me know if you're interested in joining us to attend the GoPro 2021 happening on December 3, 4, 5. I can only take in maximum of 5 people. Okay, so that's my mobile my WhatsApp number here. So let me know if you're interested, and we'll probably be having it at the Gardens Hotel at Mid Valley City. Okay, so anything else from your side, Michael?
Not at the moment, but I would like to take this opportunity to thank our speaker, Mr. Antonio, for his wonderful sharing, and also all those people who have shared during our session on Kangen Stories. And we look forward to see you bringing more new people into this business. And for those of you who are new today, like Sydney Stories, we are going to welcome you in with this business. Please join us as early as you can, and from ordinary, you can become an extraordinary guy in this Kangen business like Sam. Thank you, Sam.
So, all right, so let's all give a big hand to Michael Saw for hosting this event. Michael, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So, okay, I'm going to conclude the meeting now.